Gerry Cheevers, a name synonymous with goaltending excellence in the NHL, had a career that spanned nearly 2 decades, filled with remarkable highs and unforgettable moments. His journey through the world of professional hockey is not just a story of skill and determination, but also one of innovation and legacy. Let's dive into the narrative of his playing career, exploring the milestones that made him a legend. From the moment Cheevers stepped onto the ice, he was known for his aggressive playing style. Unlike many goaltenders of his time, Cheevers wasn't afraid to venture far from his crease to challenge shooters. He would often act as a third defenseman, cutting down angles and making bold plays. However, this approach sometimes led to heated confrontations on the ice. Cheevers had a reputation for being tough, and if an opposing player encroached on his territory, he wouldn't hesitate to whack them with his stick. This physicality drew mixed reactions. While some fans loved his tenacity, others criticized him for being overly aggressive. His willingness to engage physically contributed to a fierce rivalry with teams like the New York Rangers and sparked debates about goaltending ethics in a time when the role was evolving. In 1972, after winning back-to-back Stanley Cups with the Bruins, Cheevers made a controversial decision that shocked fans. He jumped to the World Hockey Association, to WHA, to play for the Cleveland Crusaders. This move raised eyebrows across the league. Many viewed it as a betrayal of the Bruins, especially after such significant success. Cheevers cited financial disputes with Bruins management as a driving factor behind his departure. This decision was not just about money. It also represented a shift in how players viewed their worth in professional hockey. Cheevers became one of the first high-profile players to make such a move, paving the way for others who sought better financial opportunities outside of the NHL. However, his time in the WHA was short-lived due to ongoing financial issues with the Crusaders. By 1975, Cheevers returned to the NHL and rejoined the Bruins, his homecoming marked by mixed feelings from fans who were unsure how to react to his earlier departure. After retiring as a player in 1980, Cheevers transitioned into coaching, taking over as head coach of the Boston Bruins. His first season behind the bench was anything but smooth. The team suffered an unexpected playoff sweep at the hands of the Minnesota North Stars, a shocking outcome that left many questioning Cheevers' coaching abilities right out of the gate. Despite this rocky start, Bruins management stood by him, believing in his potential as a leader. Over the next few seasons, Cheevers led the team to respectable finishes in their division, but whispers of discontent grew louder as fans expected more from a franchise with such a storied history. The pressure mounted during his tenure. While he had some success, there were moments where decisions he made were heavily scrutinized. For example, during critical playoff games, fans often debated his choice of goaltenders and strategies. The tension reached its peak when he was replaced by Harry Sinden during the 1984-85 season, after failing to advance deep into the playoffs again. Despite these controversies, Gerry Cheevers' legacy remains largely positive within hockey circles. His contributions to the game are undeniable. He was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 1985 and is remembered for his unique style and competitive spirit. One cannot overlook how Cheevers transformed goaltending gear. He famously decorated his mask with stitches representing where pucks had hit, a bold statement that became iconic in its own right. This innovation not only showcased his personality, but also inspired future generations of goaltenders to express themselves through their equipment. Moreover, Cheevers' return to broadcasting after coaching allowed him to remain connected to hockey while sharing insights from both sides of the game. His commentary work helped bridge gaps between generations of fans and players alike. Gerry Cheevers' career is a testament to resilience and passion for hockey. While controversies surrounded him, be it through his aggressive play style or decisions that challenged norms, he remained true to himself and carved out an incredible legacy in professional sports. As we reflect on Gerry Cheevers' life and career, we see not just a talented goaltender, but also a complex figure who navigated through challenges with grit and determination. His story serves as an inspiration for aspiring athletes everywhere. Sometimes it's not just about how you play, but how you respond to adversity that defines your legacy in sports. Gerry Cheevers began his professional career in the early 1960s, making his NHL debut with the Boston Bruins in 1965. His path to the NHL was anything but straightforward. He spent years honing his skills in the minor leagues, particularly with the Rochester Americans in the AHL. There, he made a name for himself himself by leading the team to its first Calder Cup championship in 1965, winning an astonishing 48 games that season, a record for goaltenders that still stands today. Cheevers' time with the Bruins marked a turning point in his career. He quickly established himself as a formidable goaltender, known for his quick reflexes and competitive spirit. His ability to perform under pressure earned him a reputation as a money goaltender, someone who thrived in high-stakes situations. The series was memorable not only for the victory but also for Cheevers' iconic performance throughout the playoffs. He recorded an impressive 14 wins and helped his team achieve a playoff record that showcased his skill between the pipes. 2 years later, Cheevers was back at it again, contributing significantly to another Stanley Cup win in 1972. These victories solidified his status as one of the top goaltenders of his era and etched his name into Bruins history. His playoff performance was so stellar that he held the franchise record for most playoff wins by a goaltender, 53, until it was surpassed by Tuukka Rask in 2011. What set Gerry Cheevers apart from other goaltenders was not just his ability to stop pucks, but also his unique approach to goaltending gear. He became famous for decorating his mask with stitch marks where pucks had hit, a bold move that not only added character to his appearance, but also became a trend among goalies thereafter. This innovation turned into a symbol of resilience and creativity, making him an icon both on and off the ice. Cheevers' mask became legendary. Fans loved seeing how each game left its mark on him visually. It was more than just protection, it was a badge of honor that told stories of battles fought on ice. This aspect of his persona resonated with fans, making him not just a player, but a beloved figure in hockey culture. Throughout his career, Cheevers amassed numerous accolades that underscored his talent. He played in 419 NHL games, recording 230 wins and achieving a goals against average, GARE, of 2.89, a respectable figure during an era known for high-scoring games. He also registered 26 shutouts, showcasing his ability to dominate opponents. One of Cheevers' most remarkable achievements came during the 1972 season when he set an NHL record by going undefeated in 32 consecutive games, a feat that still stands today. This remarkable streak highlighted not only his skill, but also his mental toughness and consistency as a goaltender. In addition to his on-ice accomplishments, Cheevers was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 1985, a testament to his impact on the game and recognition from peers and fans alike. Despite never being named to an All-Star team or winning the Vezina Trophy, Cheevers' contributions to hockey were undeniable. After leaving the NHL, Cheevers continued to contribute to hockey as a coach and mentor. He returned to Boston as an assistant coach before taking on head coaching roles elsewhere, including stints with teams like the Cleveland Barons and later back at home with various youth programs. His experiences as a player shaped his coaching philosophy, emphasizing hard work, discipline, and creativity on ice. Even after retiring from professional play, Cheevers remained involved in hockey, sharing his knowledge with younger generations and continuing to inspire aspiring goalies with stories from his illustrious career. Gerry Cheevers' legacy is one of resilience, innovation, and excellence in goaltending. His contributions to the game have influenced countless players who followed in his footsteps. The way he transformed goaltending masks into personal canvases is just one example of how he left an indelible mark on hockey culture. Fans remember him not just for his statistics or championships, but for how he played the game, with passion and flair that resonated deeply within the sports community. As we reflect on Gerry Cheevers' career, we celebrate not only what he achieved, but also how he changed perceptions about what it means to be a goaltender.